Hello crafty friends, it's Erica, crafty29. Welcome back to my channel. I am coming on today with a BeebeeCraft design team project share. If you remember in the previous video, I shared with you a lot of fun products that I received from BeebeeCraft. I did receive this adorable set of beads. So I did make some projects using this set of beads. And then this was another set of beads from BeebeeCraft, and I believe I used a few of those, and that was from the previous package. And then I did make a few projects with these really pretty flower bead caps. And then if you remember, I shared this alphabet bead set. This is also from BeebeeCraft, and I just put it in one of these Dollar Tree glass containers to store the beads. It came in a bag. I also shared these really pretty little heart clasps. They have a lobster clasp and a chain and a little tiny heart on the end. And then last but not least, this bead cording. This was also in the package. So I'm going to show you a few things that I made using these projects. The stretchy cording did come with the bead set, and it came with like headbands and lobster clasps and things like that. And you can use it to make bracelets, but you can also use it to make tassels with your beads, and that's what I did. So I'm going to show you a few that I created. So here's the first tassel that I made, and that is using the stretchy cording. As you can see, it's that stretchy cording. I just fed it through the beads. I used a little bead crimp, I think that's what it's called. And then I have my jump ring and a lobster clasp. And then I used the beads from BeebeeCraft, and isn't that super pretty? So you have a cute tassel ready to go. So that's one that I created. Here is another one that I created as well. Again, using that stretchy cording and some of the beads from BeebeeCraft. Super, super pretty, and it's so easy to create. And I just added a little tassel from my stash. So I've got that one, and then I did make this one right here, which I think came out super pretty as well. I added one of these pink tassels, a few beads, and then here is where I used that little chain with the little heart on the end. And then I just added my Handmade with Love little charm, this little heart charm, and then I added this right here on my little tassel dangle, and I think that's super cute, ready to pop on a project. How pretty is that? I really love this little chain with the little heart. It's so pretty. Okay, moving along, I'm going to show you some of the little flower bead caps. Here are some that I made. I just used my eye pins, and then I added some beads from my stash, and then I used the little flower caps that came from BeebeeCraft, and I made all of these little charm dangles so that I can add them to my tassels or just add them to projects. So there's one using the pink, there's a really pretty yellow one, and then I also created this one right here. I'm dropping stuff. The one with the clear bead and that really pretty pink. How pretty is that? And then I also made a purple one. Super, super pretty, right? So I did attach those to a project, and I'm going to show you in just a second. I did use some of the rainbow color beads. Here are a couple that I didn't add to projects, but I figured I'd go ahead and show you some of the ones that I made. How pretty is that? Love, love, love. All right, so let me show you the little embellishments I made. I made some of these embellishments right here. And as you can see, I added my little dangle. Isn't that super pretty? And then I added a charm. And then I just used an eyelet and die cut out this little flag. Those are dies from my stash. Isn't that super cute? So I can pop this on a project. So there's one. And then I made a sweet story one, and it looks like this. Isn't that so cute? So here is where I use the rainbow bead, and then I use a little heart bead from my stash, and that one right there. Super, super cute. Added some little embellishments, some chipboard. My little bling is sliding off for some reason. I'm gonna fix that. But another super cute little embellishment. I just love how it just dangles on the end. Isn't that so pretty? Love it. And then I did make one more, and here is this really fun one. This is, I believe, the Damask Love collection. On this one I added a little tassel. Here is where I included the little letters from these little letter beads, and I spelled out the word hey. I added one of the little rainbow beads, another one of those little heart charms, and I think you have a super cute little embellishment ready to go to dangle on a project. Isn't that so cute? I just love it, and I just love how you can, you can spell out your words. So that's what that one looks like. And then I did make a few more words, so let me just show you really quick. So there is hello, and again, I can dangle these off of projects. I did this one where I spelled out the word crafty, if you can see that, and then on the ends I used the rainbow colored bead. So the top one's blue, this one is that really pretty green bead, and then this one says summer, and I used a really pretty rainbow colored bead on that one right there. And I just love the way that those came out. They already have the little eye pin, so I can dangle them on a little project or a little purse or something. And I've got some embellishments ready to go. So I really love the little word beads. And then last but not least, I did make a couple of these little ribbon dangles. And I did watch DiscoDolly, and I'll link her tutorial in the description box below, but she shared how she used these little pieces of ribbon from her stash and then turned it into like a little dangle, and using the little, what is this called? The little, this little part right here with the little heart on the end. I can't think, you guys. Oh my goodness. So I saw hers and I thought they were adorable, so I really wanted to make some. I just added some of the beads from BeebeeCraft, and then I did add a few of my own little charms that I had in my stash. Look at that, how super cute. And then you've got the little lobster clasp, and then you can just dangle this from anything, like a project, happy mail, whatever your heart desires, maybe even a pocket letter. That would be super, super pretty. So I made that one, and then I also made this one. I just felt like this was like rainbow unicorn themed. I used this really pretty ribbon. I think I may have purchased it from Hobby Lobby. I can't remember. And then again, using some of the rainbow beads, a little heart. Again, just attaching some of my own little charms to this. There's another heart right there. I hope it's focused so you guys can see. It's so hard to share these. And then I even added like a little tiny star that I had in my stash. And I have this really fun little dangle ready to go. And now I did, this little clasp right here is from my stash, but BeebeeCraft does sell the little clasps similar to, let me just show you really quick. And I had this in my stash, but they do sell these little clasps, and as you can see, these ones are really small, but they have the longer ones. So if you want, like use a wider ribbon, they do have the wider ones in their store. But I just used what I had on hand because I didn't have the longer ones. But I think that they came out super cute. So Cynthia, thank you for sharing that with us. And then I did want to show you, I did put some little beads on some of that cording, and I just wanted to show you how you can string your beads through this elastic cord. And this is perfect for attaching to scrapbooks. You could do the scrapbook bead closure as I showed in the previous BeebeeCraft design team project, or you can just do it like this, and then you can feed it through like an eyelet and just have a cute little dangle. And aren't those beads just so pretty? So love, love, love. Now I wanted to show you really quick how easy it is to create one of these little stretchy dangles that I showed at the very beginning. So if you want to keep watching, I'll show you how to use that stretchy cording and make a simple, cute little tassel, okay? So I'm just gonna move this off to the side so that I can show you how to make one. So what you're gonna need is, if I can pick this up, you're gonna need a clasp. You're gonna need one of these little bead crimps. Now I did get those on at Michael's, in case you're wondering. I'm not sure if BeebeeCraft sells them, but I did get that from Michael's. And then of course you're going to need some jump rings, and what else? You're gonna need the stretching cording, and the stretchy cording did come with the pack of beads, okay? And then I have this little tassel in my stash. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. And then I'm just gonna pick out a few beads. So let's see what bead pattern I'm gonna do. Let's see. I think I'm gonna use some iridescent beads because they're so pretty. And then maybe one of these from here. We'll do this combination right here. I'm gonna make it super simple and fast. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna get some of this stretchy cording, and you're just gonna fold it in half. And I know it's super clear and hard to see, but you're just gonna fold it in half, and you just wanna give yourself enough cording so that you can thread your beads, okay? So I don't even see my scissors, so I'm just gonna snap it. It was easy just to pull it apart. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this tassel right here. You see the tassel? It has that little jump ring. I'm just going to feed it through the tassel, or through the jump ring like this. So then it'll look something like that. It'll be dangling like so, okay? And then all you're gonna do is take these two pieces at the top and just keep them together, and you are going to carefully thread your bead through those two little pieces of plastic, okay? And I'm using these iridescent beads, and you just kind of have to take your time. You may even have to do one at a time and then do the other side, like mine just came out, but I'll feed it through and it's coming. Okay, so I'm sliding that down, and I'm sorry if I'm not focused. This is super difficult to do on camera, but I'm trying to make sure that you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, so there's one bead, and now I'm going to thread this one and see if I can get both of them in at the same time. There we go, there's another bead, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add this one right here. And, oh no, let's try this again. It's not really easy, and my nails are actually really long right now, so it's not that easy, but if you have short nails, it is. All right, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna feed this through. Feed it through the little hole. And I got it that time, so there we go. So now I have the 3 beads on the stretchy cording. And the next thing that I wanna do is take my little lobster clasp. And I already have put this one together so you could see. I just attached the jump ring to the lobster clasp, and then I also attached the little bead crimp to the jump ring. And then all you do is take your little stretchy cording and feed it through your little bead crimp. If you can see that, it's just going to fit right in the middle like so. And I know that this is probably not focused. Here we go. All right, so it's in between the little clasp, and I'm just going to take my flat pliers and close this together. If you can see that, I just closed this little part right here, and now it's secure. And then all you would do is take your scissors and cut off this little excess, And there you have a really cute stretchy tassel ready to go. So that's just another fun way to use that stretchy cording in case you don't want to create bracelets. You could do tassels in a stretchy form, and voila. So that is it. Thanks for stopping by my channel today. Check the description box below for the product information. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye for now.